Women's basketball head coach Robin Harmony, in just her first season here at Lamar, has revamped the Cards into one of the SLC's top offenses, along with a stiff defense. I caught up with Coach Harmony to discuss her time on the court as a coach and athlete. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. Now, you as a player was a very decorated player, and you scored over 1,000 points in your playing career. How is the game different now than when you played?
Well, I mean, we didn't have the three-point shot then. You had to get a three-point play the old-fashioned way, the and one. But it's pretty much the same. The only thing that's different is the notoriety of women's basketball that we have now. And the kids have more things than we did. It was sort of, we were building the basement, the concrete for what they have today.
Currently, you as a coach here at Lamar University, so far so good. Are there any adjustments that you plan on making as we move further into conference?
No, I mean, the only thing that we'll do is we'll continue to put new plays in, but it's just a matter of us staying focused and taking care of business, because now when we're playing, our opponents are trying to knock us off because they know, that would make their season. And it's just something that we just have to prepare for and make sure that it doesn't happen.
In the previous years, Lamar women's basketball was centered around maybe a single player. Now with your team, it's like a streamlined effect of talent, and it seems like all the girls get involved equally. Could you tell me a little bit about your coaching philosophy in that?
We hang our hat on defense. So we try to get our offense from our defense, and then we try to disrupt the other team's offense. We're looking at players that, on offense, that anybody at any given night can have a good game. We play 5 out or 4 out and 1 in, so it's really just more of a team game than just to set up one person for screens, because if they're having a bad night, then we struggle. If we have someone now that struggles, we have 2 or 3 players that we can go to in that rotation, and we get many games where we have 4 players in double figures. So you can't key on 1 player or 2 players to stop us, and it helps. It's rough on the other team too.
When it comes to scheming and game planning, you mentioned if one player's off, then there's other players that are chipping in. How is this team different offensively than maybe teams you've coached in the past?
We're really fortunate that we have a lot of people that can shoot the 3. We have 4 players at one time on the court that can light it up, and that's unusual, and it's also really nice, and we're taking advantage of it.
Jordan Washington, ESPN3.